Hey guys, Kill Lancer here. Welcome to another Kill Lancer Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get the notifications to my channel. Alright guys, we got some more gaming news here. And we got my man Andy Robinson. This article was done the 24th of January, which is today. And wow, that was 10 a.m. EA is reportedly reviving Knights of the Old Republic, classic Star Wars RPG series in development at EA report claims. Alright. A new game based on the classic Star Wars RPG series, Knights of the Old Republic, is reportedly in development. Yeah, we'll find out about that. All right, that's according to entertainment publication Kindlex, which cites two sources as having claimed that a remake or a sequel of sorts has been greenlit by license holder EA. Released in 2003. God dang, I didn't know it was 2003. Fan favorite RPG Knights of the Old Republic tells a Jedi versus Sith story set some 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire featured in 1977's Star Wars film. The new Knights of the Old Republic project will reportedly integrate elements from the first two games by BioWare and Obsidian in order to bring certain things into the current Star Wars canon. Which that trash they came out with 3 doggone sequels. Alright. There's an old picture if you guys haven't seen that before. Both original Knights of the Republic games are now deemed non-canon since Disney's purchase of Lucasfilms. However, some elements such as Darth Revan have seemingly been reintroduced by the latest movie. According to another report, EA is also working on a tie-in game for a future Star Wars movie project. I don't know how that's going to go. Last year, VGC spoke to Knights of the Republic 2 writer and designer Chris Avellone about his return to the franchise as writer on Respawn's Jedi Fallen Order. Now, wonder why that game was that freaking good. Alright, guys. Well, pretty much how I know about the Knights of the Old Republic series, my dad first purchased this game when it first came out for the original Xbox. This game was very, very phenomenal and way before its time. And as you guys know, BioWare was the people that brought us Mass Effect, and of course Obsidian was a different company that helped with the creation of the Knights of the Old Republic. Personally, I've never played it, but I've always sat down and watched my dad play it when I was younger. And the thing is, like, the gameplay was like kind of almost like active turn-based, which I found interesting. And I'm hoping if they do make this new one, I'm hoping that they change it up a little bit and give it like a Mass Effect type of gameplay style, I guess. Not like giving us a little bit more control over our characters that we use, especially when it comes down to their abilities. If they are remaking this and trying to tie it into the story of Star Wars, this current canon story, I hope they don't butcher the story too much, because I like the story. I don't want to say too much for people that haven't played it. I mean, it's an old game, and sometimes people like playing old games, so I don't want to ruin the ending to the game, because I watched my dad beat both of these games, and they both felt like Star Wars movies to me. I've watched this man play it from the beginning all the way to the end, and even asking him questions about certain characters within the game and stuff like that. But hopefully EA doesn't put their greedy hands into the mix in this game, destroying a good franchise. And the crazy thing about this is that it still pisses me off that Disney has literally stripped this out of the canon story of Star Wars. I found it a nice addition to the Star Wars lore, because it also drew people to the books. It also drew people to want to know more about this galaxy that you're in. And then now that you sit up here making these different type of stories within the canon world of Star Wars, it kind of goes against the whole entire lore of Star Wars. And that's why I haven't seen the last Star Wars movie. I went to see the Force Awakens and the Force Unleashed, or whatever it was. I think it was the Force Awakens and the other the sequel to that and whatnot. And I'm good. Those movies weren't even that good at all. Like, those things were just like cash grabs, and to basically like with basically playing on nostalgicness to basically bring in money. And the thing is, of course, those things were going to bring in millions of dollars and billions of dollars was because that's all it was playing on, nostalgicness. And I'm just hoping that the Old Republic, what it does for people is just bring that old feel of Star Wars back. You know, just bring it back. Like people want to feel Star Wars. They want to be submerged in Star Wars, the old Star Wars, not this crap that they gave us at the tail end of the Skywalker legacy. And for example, The Mandalorian is a really, really good show. And also, I think they should give I'm not saying like give that particular Mandalorian his own video game, but give a Mandalorian a particular game and make it like kind of almost like an action RPG. I guess kind of like almost like the Republic or whatnot, or make it like a Mass Effect. You could do it that way too. But anyway, guys, that about wraps this video up. I'm going to try to keep a close eye out on Knights of the Old Republic and report the news to you guys. Don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get the notifications to my channel. This is Kill Lancer, and we got more.